Hi, welcome to Inside 10s, and today let me take you through 10 popular cartoon ripoffs that actually exist. They say imitation is the highest form of flattery, so I'm sure that animation studios are always very flattered when people blatantly rip off their original content and create terrible versions of art that they spent untold hours writing and then animating. We can really only imagine just how honored they felt by the existence of the following ripoffs. But before we start, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to join Inside 10 Squad and get surprised by today's number 1 pick. Number 10. Totally Spies ripped off Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels show gained cult status and had a massive influence on pop culture, inspiring a couple of live-action movie remakes as well as countless copycats, including the comedy cartoon Spies. With an anime-like animation style, Spies followed the lives of 3 teenagers trying to juggle school life with their lives as spies. It rides that fine line between homage and knockoff, and in the end pales in comparison with the weight and impact left by Charlie's Angels. Number 9. Kung Fu Dino Posse ripped off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been around so long that they have a lot more than just one ripoff. Take for instance Kung Fu Dino Posse, which even kept the reptile and Asian fighting style in the very title. It is just the same thing. This bunch of young reptiles fight crime with the power of martial arts in the city. Number 8. The Flintstones ripped off the Honeymooners. This may be the most blatant ripoffs on the entire list, considering every character in the Flintstones is modeled after, and sounds just like the characters on the classic sitcom The Honeymooners. So why isn't it higher up on the list? Because it's an affectionate ripoff and not out-and-out thievery. Plus, if you have to give the Flintstones credit for giving the show just enough differences to stand on its own, of course, who can honestly say that the Honeymooners wouldn't have been vastly improved if every episode started with Jackie Gleason sliding down a dinosaur's tail? Number 7. Taffy Toe ripped off Happy Feet. Taffy Toes is quite an obvious ripoff of Happy Feet, with the difference being that now the penguin is learning how to dance and has to fight against evil sea lions. Surprisingly, despite its poor visual quality, it received some positive reviews for its ability to give a good laugh and its funny and relatable characters. Number 6. Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island ripped off SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants, one of, if not the most popular cartoon of all time, with its reputation being what it is, you just know that a cartoon ripoff was bound to happen at some point, and in 2006, the world got that ripoff with Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island. You can pretty much tell just from the intro what's going on. A tropical theme, even if it is on an island rather than underwater, and a cheery yet still widely despised protagonist. Number 5. Jabberjaw ripped off Scooby Doo. Released in 1969, Scooby Doo followed the adventures of 4 teenagers and their talking Great Dane, as they investigated paranormal mysteries involving supernatural demons, creatures which usually turn out to be an old guy in disguise. Jabberjaw is the underwater version of Scooby Doo. Swapping out Scooby snacks for fish food, like its predecessor, it followed around a group of young teens and their animal companion as they solved mysteries. Number 4. The Lion King ripped off Kimba the White Lion. Anyone who grew up during the 90s remembers one of Disney's most successful animated films, The Lion King. But did you know it was almost a direct copy of Osamu Tezuka's 1965 animated film titled Kimba the White Lion? Now, if it were a single character or scene, you might think it's merely a coincidence, but it's more than that. Nearly every major character is copied from Kimba. Notice how even the name sounds almost alike. This list is probably gonna make you guys hate some of the animated stuff that you guys have learned to love. But you know what? It's still interesting. Make sure to join Inside 10's family by smashing that subscribe button and liking this amazing video, cause we've still got a ton more to come. Let's go with our number 3. YuGiOh ripped off Pokemon. Starting as a manga in Weekly Shonen Jump, YuGiOh follows Yugi Mutuo, who thanks to his Millennium Puzzle, has an ancient alter ego that's good at playing games. The series mainly focuses on the magical card game known as Duel Monsters, which is the basis for the real-life trading card game. The sequel series GX pushes the Pokemon similarities further with the idea of Duel Monster spirit partners. More importantly though, it is one of the highest grossing media franchises of all time. Number 2. The Samsonazis rip off The Simpsons. The Samsonazis is a Georgian animated series about a yellow-skinned cartoon family weirdly reminiscent of The Simpsons. Shelva Ramishvili, a production director of the cartoon, claims that his work is not a copy but a unique idea that reflects the Georgian mindset. Well, most critics take this statement with a pinch of salt and are pretty sure about the real inspiration behind the series. Number 1. Secret Life of Pets ripped off Toy Story. The premise of Secret Life of Pets follows what pets get up to when the humans are not around. In itself, this is a premise we have seen before, with movies like Cats vs. Dogs, yet these movies about our favorite four-legged friends all had wider plots of their own to distinguish them. The Secret Life of Pets seems to rip off Toy Story's formula beat by beat. Like Toy Story, we have a comfortable setup for the pets. The lead character is used to getting all the attention of his owner, exactly like Woody, and then they adopt a new pet who attracts all the attention of the owner and causes conflict, just like Buzz. If you wanted to retell a fairy tale, how would you do a better job at it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to share and like this video and don't forget to subscribe. It's the best way to keep up with all of our great videos, so you won't miss any of our new videos in the future. And also, while we are still working on new videos, you can watch the videos that are now displaying on your screen. See ya!